I wanted to just share with you some wonderful footage from this very same area last evening, which I'm sure will make you feel as proud as it made me feel last night. So I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did, and I know all of the staff that were able to come outside last night and join in a few minutes of fun have fed back to me that it really did lift everybody's spirits. I've spoken to the police myself this morning to thank them for their show of support, and I want to be really clear to everybody that their show of support last night wasn't just for the few people that were on duty that were able to come out, but it was for all our staff and actually for all the key workers. A really strong recognition that whoever you are, whatever you're doing, your efforts to support us during this very challenging time isn't going unnoticed by all of our other colleagues in the public sector. So just a couple of things to update you on today. Firstly, I want to pick up on some of what I mentioned yesterday. So we're continuing. If you're on the St Mary's site now, you can't help but notice that we've done some moves between the level B and C floors. That's going to continue over the next few days as we're trying to make sure that we're as prepared as we can be for the expected increase in numbers that we're expecting to see over the coming days and weeks. We're also, as I mentioned yesterday, I continue to be working with the military planner, and we have been looking at a number of our outbuildings here on the St Mary's site. We're going to continue to plan until the 2nd of April, and then between the 2nd of April and probably the middle of April we will be starting to make some changes to some of the buildings that are currently either not being used or being used for non-frontline patient services. Again, as soon as I'm absolutely confident that we've nailed down the right plans, I'll be sharing that with you. In the meantime, if people are having conversations with you about moving your location, then I'm sorry that we can't do it in the full formal consultation way that we would normally aspire to do. We're having to do it, and we're having to do it quickly and at pace. Please don't worry about the supplies of PPE. We have had our orders, and we're expecting further orders in the coming days and weeks. Just put your orders in the normal way through the requisition Oracle system, and you should get your supplies delivered. I am not being told of any problems that we should be worried about at the moment here on the island. We've been requesting our stores and we've been getting them, and we're not in any way suggesting that we haven't got enough to cater for what we need to do. There'll be more guidance issued in the daily bulletin on the use of PPE as it's issued to us from NHS England. We were hoping to see some further information yesterday, but we haven't received it. Again, as soon as we get any updates on what we're being told for our staff to wear, then we'll put it on the daily bulletin, and when I know, I'll be able to update you like this. Yeah. I just want to finish by talking about the donations that we've been receiving. Our community's been extremely generous, and we've had numerous donations made. As I mentioned a few days ago, it hasn't been my #1 priority, and I'm sure you respect that. However, I have had people working in the background on a system to make sure that we can fairly distribute all those gifts across both ambulance, mental health, acute, and into the community. I'm told by those people that we're nearly there, and there'll be more information in the bulletin. But I am extremely grateful to our community for the donations that they've made, and I hope when you start to see them coming into your areas, you too will not only recognise that people really do appreciate what we do, but I'm sure it'll make you smile like it has done me. So that's it for me. It was a good idea to come out and do this filming, but I'm absolutely freezing, so if you think I'm shaking, it's not from fear, it's because it's actually really quite cold despite how nice the sun looks. Take care, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye.